Good morning, Londonderry.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Cole, and today we'll be covering all the latest news.
We're going to dive right into the action. Now to Josh with sports.
Hello, my name is Josh, and I'll be telling you about the Red Sox and the Jimmy Fund. The Jimmy Fund makes money for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, which is the main hospital they donate money for. They do this to find a cure for cancer. Kids with cancer will get money from the Red Sox to help pay for some of their bills. The Red Sox have been doing this since 1953. How do they make money for the kids? The Red Sox organization gets people from all around New England to raise money for kids with cancer. Volunteers collect money at Walmart and other local stores. They fundraise by doing a 5K walk. Also, they have a ice cream social, and even the Red Sox players come. The co-captains of the Jimmy Fund are third baseman Brock Holt and Pablo Sandoval. They help the kids try to learn how to bat. They do this at the Red Sox Stadium so the kids will finally get to meet their heroes. Josh signing off. Save cancer. Back to the desk.
The Red Sox really give back. I love the idea of them helping sick kids through the Jimmy Fund. What a fun way to donate to cancer.
Josh, that was a very inspiring story. I should catch the Red Sox next ice cream social. Now, here's Cole with your national news.
Thanks, Kaden. I'm calling the results in for the winners of the annual Oscars held on February 28th, 2016. I'm going to tell you some of the winners. Best Original Screenplay and Best Picture is Spotlight, directed by Tom McCarthy. Best Actor is Leonardo DiCaprio from The Revenant. Best Actress is Brie Larson from The Room. Best Animated Feature Film is Inside Out, directed by Pete Docter. The movie Mad Max Fury Road won the following categories: Best Costume, Best Film Editing, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Best Production Design, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Sound Mixing. Wow, that was 6 Oscars for one movie. The next one is the Best Direction Award, which went to The Revenant's Alejandro Giancarlo. Best Supporting Actor is Mark Rylance for his role in Bridge of Spies. Best Supporting Actress is Alyssa Vikander for a role in The Danish Girl. Best Adapted Screenplay was won by The Big Short, directed by Charles Randolph and Adam McCarthy. Best Song is Writings on the Wall from Spectre. Best Foreign Language Film is Son of Saul, directed by Les O'Neams. Wow, those are some great movies. I recommend Inside Out for kids. It is a great movie. Thanks for tuning in. Back to you guys at the studio.
Wow, a lot of great movies were nominated this year for the Oscars. I want to see Inside Out.
I know, me too. Next up is International News with Colin.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm Colin with your International News report. I'll be talking about our endangered green sea turtles. Today along the Florida East Coast on the Archie Carr National Wildlife Refuge, sand and rocks were everywhere. But these sand and rocks actually mark the territory of a green sea turtle's nest. Scientists have counted about 4,000 of them and said these turtles had almost vanished 40 years ago because of poachers or illegal hunters. They have also been caught in fishing nets, and the ocean has been polluted, which is not a good habitat for them. Turtles are killed for their meat, and poachers raid their nest for eggs. Now, efforts account to save them for the increase in population. They have been protected from the Endangered Species Act, or ESA. That is all for your International Newscast. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Colin. I feel so bad for sea turtles.
We need to help them from being endangered. I'm going to help by picking up trash when I see it at the beach.
Next up is Weather with Lexi.
Thanks, Cole and Kaylin. Good morning, Londonderry. Hi, I'm Lexi, and I'll be giving you the local weather for this week. Sunday, March 20th, it will be around 46 degrees, and it might drop to 37 degrees. It will be chilly, so grab a sweatshirt. Monday, March 21st, it will be around 53 degrees, and it will drop to 37 degrees with times of clouds. It's going to be nice, but it might cool down. Tuesday, March 22nd, it will be around 52 degrees and 34 degrees for the lowest. The rain will become steadier. You're probably going to need an umbrella. Wednesday, March 23rd, around 48 degrees, and the low will be 34 degrees. There will be sunshine and some clouds, but other than the clouds, a very nice day to go outside. Just make sure to bring a jacket. Thursday, March 4th, the high is around 47 degrees, and low is 34 degrees. Thursday there will be sunshine and some clouds. A very great day to go outside and have fun. Friday, March 25th is around 50 degrees, but it's going to drop to 35 degrees. Friday, it will be cloudy, and to be safe, bring an umbrella if you go outside. Saturday, March 26th, highest temperature will be around about 54 degrees, and lowest temperature will be 37 degrees. Saturday will be overcast with spotty showers. This will also be a day where you might need an umbrella. Now back to you, Cole and Kaylin.
Looks like spring is finally here. Now to local news with Kaylin.
Thank you, Cole. Hi, folks. My name is Kaylin with your local news. Today, I'll be talking about Vivian Beer, owner of Vivian Beer Studio Works at 21 Dow Street in Manchester. Beer was one of 10 designers who made it to Ellen's Design Challenge. She was one of the last 2 contestants on the show. The finalist's job is to design and build not 1 but 2 pieces of furniture. Congratulations, Beer. She won $100,000. In Beer's words, "In my studio, form follows imagination and function is a script for how we interact with the things we live in." Her work is included in the collections of Renwick Gallery of the Smithsonian American Art Museum, the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, the Brooklyn Museum of Art, the Metals Museum, the Currier Museum of Art, and the Museum of Arts and Designs. Wow, that is a great accomplishment. Back to you, Cole.
Wow, I can't believe that a furniture designer from Manchester won Ellen's Design Challenge. That's awesome.
I know. I want to visit her design studio.
Next, we have an interview with Amina and a tour of Simply Sweet.
What flavors in toppings?
Okay.
All right, so what do we sell here? We sell frozen yogurt, smoothies, and all kinds of good toppings that kids love. Okay, what's your next question? What flavors? Right, this one here? What flavorings?
Flavors in toppings.
We offer whipped cream, we offer strawberries, we offer all kinds of fruit, all kinds of candy. What's your favorite? Gummy worms, M&M's.
Sweet treats.
You're gonna go make some sweet treats?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
I could go for a frozen yogurt right now.
Me too. I love me some cookies and cream.
Now to Natalie with entertainment.
Thanks, Kaylin. Greetings. I am Natalie here with your entertainment news. Today I am going to talk about great family movies that are currently in theaters and now on DVD. First up, we have Kung Fu Panda 3 playing in your local theater. The movie is about the main character, Po, the clumsy dragon warrior, who meets his biological father. Together they have to stop an evil villain named Kai. I give this movie 4 stars for its action-packed adventure. Also in theaters is Zootopia, which is about animals with human characteristics living in the city of Zootopia. I rate this movie 5 stars because I love movies about animals. On DVD we have The Good Dinosaur. Young Apatosaurus Arlo meets a young cave boy named Spot. Together they go on an exciting adventure to find Arlo's family. This movie earns 4 stars for its creativity. Next is Inside Out. A young girl named Riley needs to move to San Francisco. Her emotions, anger, sadness, fear, disgust, and joy have damaged their headquarters. Now, the emotions must stop the damage before it's too late. I rate this movie 5 stars for its creativity, storyline, and graphics. Finally, we have the movie Peanuts. Snoopy the Beagle must stop an arch nemesis with his team, while his owner, Charlie Brown, has to deal with his sad and depressing life. Poor Charlie Brown. This movie earns 4 stars for its animation. Hope you enjoy these fabulous family movies. Back to you in the studio.
Natalie, those are some great movies out in theaters. I so want to go see Zootopia.
Me too. I have to get some tickets soon.
Well, that's a wrap.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Sean,
And I'm Lily.
and welcome to Londonderry 2.0.
We have some great stories to get to.
So let's start with Ellie in the Olympics.
Thanks, Sean and Lily. Good morning, Londonderry. I'm Ellie, here to tell you about the 2016 Summer Olympics. This year there will be 10,500 athletes, 206 nations, and 28 sports competing in the Games, which will be held in Rio, Brazil on Friday, August 5th to Sunday, August 21st at Maracana Stadium. Here's some history of the Games. The Olympics began in honor of the Greek god Zeus. The Games were originated more than 3,000 years ago. The earliest recorded Olympic competition occurred in 776 BC. Go Team USA! Now back to you in the studio.
I'm excited for the Olympics this year.
Let's go Team USA. Now here's Drew with sports news.
Thanks, Lily. Hello, this is Drew with the Red Sox opening day history. Since 1901, the Boston Red Sox played their opening day home games at Huntington Avenue grounds, not Fenway. John I. Taylor, the owner, found a new home for the Red Sox at Lansdowne Street on June 24, 1911, and announced his intention to build a new place to play some ball, Fenway Park. The first opening day home game at Fenway Park was in 1912, playing the New York Highlanders, which became the New York Yankees, and won 7-6. From this day on, they have all their opening day home games at the historic Fenway Park. Since 1901, the Red Sox opening day home record is 69 wins and 46 losses, and in all, they have played 115 opening day home games. This year at Fenway Park, the Boston Red Sox will play their opening day home game to start the 2016 season on April 11, 2016 at 2:05 p.m. playing the Baltimore Orioles. This is all I have for you guys today. Go Red Sox! Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Drew. The Red Sox have a good opening day history.
I agree. Let's go Red Sox this opening day. Now here's Cam with the weather report.
Hello there, this is Cameron with the weather. Today we'll have some sunshine, but cool temperatures with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 14. Tomorrow the clouds will start to move in and get some cooler temperatures with it being 26 degrees and a low of 14 degrees. Wednesday we'll get some rain showers and it'll be 26 degrees to a low of 13. So make sure you wear your raincoat. Thursday we'll get some more sunshine. The temperature will be a high of 26 degrees and a low of 13. Friday we'll get some thunderstorms. Again, a high of 26 degrees and a low of 13. So stay away from outlets and glass windows. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Cam. We should all bundle up for this week.
Yes, I agree. The temperatures are dropping. Now here's Hunter with public safety announcements.
Hi, Hunter here with a story on concussion safety. When you injure yourself, you bleed and get bruised, but when you hurt your brain, doctors call it a concussion. Most of the time, injuries aren't serious, but every head injury should be treated like a serious injury until a doctor says not. If you do, doctors will ask you when your injury happened, who are you, where are you, and what day it is. The doctor will check your nervous system by testing your balance, coordination, nerve function, and reflexes. If the concussion is serious, sometimes the doctor will send you to the hospital. Other times, the doctor will teach you how to take care of yourself at home. That usually means getting plenty of rest and avoiding some activities. Concussions may make you stay home from school and limit the homework and schoolwork you can do. Also, if you are seeing these signs, headache, dizziness, feeling sick or throwing up, difficulty of coordination or balance, blurred vision, saying things that don't make sense, having trouble of falling asleep, now you know when to get a doctor. Now you know some things when you have to do when you get a concussion. Back to you, Sean and Lily.
Thanks, Hunter. That's interesting. I never knew all that about concussions.
Me neither. We should keep all these things in mind to prevent concussions. Now here's Abby with the entertainment news.
Thanks. Father James Farm is a family-oriented equestrian centered to dedicating to teaching and training individuals how to horseback ride. They offer lessons in the following disciplines: hunt, seat, dressage, western, and English pleasure, gymkhana, bear racing, team penning, breakaway roping, and competitive trail. There are a wide variety of services including boarding, breeding, training, lessons, conditioning, on or off location clinics, seminars, sales, and transportation. Father James Farm also
designs and tailor each lesson and training program to suit their clients' needs and goals. Back to you in the studio.
Follow Your Dreams Farm sounds like a great place to visit.
I should visit there soon.
Lily, you have national news for us now.
Thank you. Hi, it's Lily here to talk to you about politics. Speaking about politics, almost 8 years ago, George W. Bush became a pivotal figure in the 2016 campaign. George left office quite unpopular after the Iraq War and the financial meltdown, creating a problem for the man who wanted to be the third President Bush, Jeb Bush. In South Carolina, George's brother badly needed a strong showing after a campaign that's been more successful at raising money than winning votes, and he wanted to have more votes. Jeb's performance was not enough to rescue his failing candidacy, but he showed that one can put in a strong show in a GOP debate. Jeb Bush dropped out of the GOP race on February 9, 2016. That's all I have to say about politics for right now, so let's get back in the studio.
Thanks, Lily. Too bad Jeb Bush couldn't make it work.
Yes, maybe in 2020. Now it's your turn to tell us about local news, Sean.
Thanks, Lily. Krispy Kreme is announcing their return to New England. Krispy Kreme is a southern-based donut and coffee shop that was founded in 1937 by Vernon Rudolph. They have announced 4 new shops to arrive in New Hampshire, as well as 3 new shops in Maine. They will be selling great donuts and coffee. I suggest you visit a local Krispy Kreme in the near future. Take the family. I know I'm going for a warm donut. Back to you in the studio.
I should visit there sometime.
I plan to go to Krispy Kreme for breakfast one day. Now here's Drew and Hunter with the president of LAFA, Tim Dodge.
Thanks, Sean. We are sitting here with Tim Dodge, the president of the Londonderry Athletic Field Association, also known as LAFA.
Hello, Mr. Dodge. We have some questions for you today. Question 1. What made you want to become president of LAFA?
So I think I got involved in the board back when my daughter was 5, and we had an opportunity a couple years ago when Ron Campo retired. He'd been doing it for 25 plus years, and I'd been on the board for a couple years, so I just saw this as another opportunity to continue working in the league and, trying to give back to the community.
Nice. That's cool. Question 2. How many years have you been the president?
I've been the president for 2 years, and then on the board for 7.
Another question. What is your favorite position in baseball?
To play, my favorite position was always outfield. I tend to be small, so everybody thought I was an infielder, but I always loved playing in the outfield, and in high school and college, that's where I played, was in the outfield.
It's the same with me.
Oh, nice.
Question 4. What skills does it take to be the president of the Londonderry Athletic Field Association?
Skills. Patience. No, I think it's just being able to talk and get along with people too. There's a big organization. There's over 600 kids, so I get the opportunity more to deal with you guys. That's the fun part of this, is working with the kids, but just the opportunity to work with parents and try to look out for the best of the whole group, and not look at one little thing, but making sure you're looking for the best of the group and what's going to be best for 600 kids.
Question 5. What makes LAFA a great place to play baseball?
I think the best part we have is it's a complex that everybody's at one place. So if you go down on a Saturday, every field is occupied and kids are running around, and we do have the opportunity that the playground's right across the street. So it's great for families. It's great for older kids as well. It's just a nice environment. And if you ask my family, I'm down there probably way too much on a Saturday. But it's just fun to get down there and see everybody and be able to walk around field to field and take that opportunity just to watch kids play and have a good time.
Question 7. Question 6. Did you play baseball when you were a kid?
I did. I played in all through Little League. I didn't play Cal Ripken, but I grew up in Derry, which is probably weird to say in Londonderry. But I played in Derry Little League. I played at high school at Pinkerton and played in college at Keene as well.
Question 7. What is the thing you enjoy most of being president of LAFA?
I think I said it earlier, but it's honestly the kids. It's the opportunity to go down there and see kids playing, and I have the pleasure of both my kids are in the program as well. Like my daughter started when she's 5, she's 12 now in the middle school, and my son's 10, actually plays with Drew. But that's the best part about it, is going out there and playing and coaching as well. That's the fun time, is when I get to go down there and be a dad and watch my kids play, and then watch all of you guys play as well.
Question 8. What is the most challenging thing about being the president?
I'd say it's time. You know, it gets busy, and it's trying to manage the time of, you know, going home and still being a dad and doing that fun stuff as well at home. But it's just finding the time to get everything done. And I'm lucky enough that I've got a great board that works with me as well. So not everything falls on my shoulders. You know, it's other people that do it. I get to be the president, but the rest of the board gets to, you know, does a lot of the stuff with me as well. So, but the challenging thing is just time and making sure you get everything done. So on April 16th, we're all ready to go and everybody gets to go and have fun.
Nice. Question 9. What is your favorite baseball team and favorite baseball player?
So my favorite team, I'm a Red Sox fan, true and true. If you ask my wife, probably too much of a fan. My favorite baseball player, I'd say probably two. Like I love Xander Bogaerts, who plays for the Red Sox, but in the league itself, I love Mike Trout. I just love the way he plays, you know, and does everything the right way.
Last question. Seeing that you have the experience of being president of LAFA, would you ever consider managing a professional baseball team?
I mean, managing a professional baseball team would be great. I don't know if anybody's calling. I didn't get a call from the Red Sox last time they hired John Farrell, but I think that would be a blast. But right now, I think I'm busy enough with LAFA and real stuff, you know, at home and everything, that I probably don't have the time to do it. But maybe when I'm older, you know, kids have grown up in college, it'd be a fun thing to do. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for the time, guys.
Thanks, guys. Well, that does it for today.
See you next time on Londonderry 2.0.
Bye.
Are you looking for a product you don't really need to buy, but you're going to anyway? Then we've got a product for you, scented gummy bear pencil toppers.
These adorable gummy bears come in packs of 25. You can play with them, use them as pencil toppers, and name them. $10 a box, fun to play with and yummy to eat. Order online today at www.scentedgummybears.com. Hello, it's Jean and H with you to talk about your news today.
I'm Logan.
I'm Samantha.
We're happy to be here today.
First up, we have Nathan with your sports news.
Thanks, Logan and Sam. Good morning, New Hampshire. It's Nathan here with your sportscast of the day. Did you know New England has a Major League Lacrosse team? Well, if you didn't know that, we have a professional lacrosse team there called the Boston Cannons. Have you ever been to a Major League Lacrosse game? The Cannons make it fun with lots of free giveaways during the game, audience participation. Local youth lacrosse players get a chance to scrimmage on the field during halftime. Best of all, the players stay around after the game to sign autographs and meet their fans. The Cannons play at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. They also play at Harvard Stadium in Canberra, Massachusetts. The Boston Cannons' first game of the season is on April 23rd at 7:30, playing away at the American Legion Stadium in North Carolina against the Charlotte Hounds. The Cannons will be playing their home opener against the Atlanta Boys at Harvard Stadium. Face-off will be at 7:30 on April 30th. Back to you in the studios.
I never knew that about the Cannons.
That's cool. I did not know that there was Boston lacrosse team that played at Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to attend a game sometime.
Now to Dylan with a public safety announcement.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and I'm here to talk to you about the top 10 hiking safety tips. It's almost spring, so people will be taking out their hiking gear and hitting the trails. So here are some things you should do on a hike to stay safe. 1. Leave a note saying where you are going. 2. Take plenty of breaks. 3. Bring water and snacks. 4. Check the weather so you don't go out on a stormy day. 5. Stay on the trail. If you don't, you could get lost. 5. Give animals plenty of space. 7. Don't leave your hiking partner if deep in the woods. 8. Dress in layers. 9. Bring sun protection and a flashlight. 10. Be prepared for anything. I hope these tips help you on your next hiking trip. Back to you in the studio.
We'll make sure to bring those tools on our next hike.
Now we have Cassidy with your entertainment, Jody Dillon with a pharmacist.
Thanks. I am here with my sister Jody for an interview. Let's get started. What do you do for a living?
I am a certified pharmacy technician.
Where do you work?
I work for Walgreens and Tufts Medical Center.
Do you like your job?
I do like my job.
That's good. Does your job involve math?
It involves lots of math.
What's the toughest part of your job?
Meeting the needs of the many patients we deal with on a daily basis.
What do you think are the most important qualities in being a good technician?
Being able to do math quickly, being able to do multiple tasks at once, being able to be friendly with every patient that comes in, even if they don't feel good, and being able to work quickly while being safe.
What kind of education do you need for this job?
You definitely need a high school diploma. You will become certified, and you need state licenses. And then you have to do continuing education once you are certified to keep up with the courses.
Wow. What kind of tools or instruments do you use?
A lot. I actually made a big list for you. Calculators, scales. Sometimes we use graduated cylinders, which is what you fill up with water and measure it out. Mortar and pestles, syringes, counting trays, computers, pre-packing machines, carousels, robots, phones, spatulas, registers, lots of stuff.
That's a long list. When did you make the decision to join the pharmaceuticals field?
I was a senior in high school, and I got my first job as a pharmacy technician my junior year of college.
Wow. Is this your first job?
Not my first job. My first pharmaceutical job, yes.
Are you going to stay pharmacy tech?
No, I'm actually applying right now to a few different places, still within the pharmacy field, but more involved with clinical trials, which is the beginning process of developing a medication.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, hopefully I will be done school, and hopefully I'll be working, doing research in a pharmaceutical company, and then teaching at a college or university.
Okay, my last question. Out of your 3 sisters, which sister is your favorite?
Of course, you.
Thank you.
I had a great time with you. Thanks for coming. Back to you in the studio.
Cassidy, your sister has a very interesting job.
Yeah, I learned a lot from the interview about the job of a pharmacist.
Next, we have Logan with your international news.
Hi there, this is Logan with the International News. Justin, Tokyo is planning a mile-high skyscraper. This will be 5,577 feet tall and will hold 55,000 people. They're also building platforms for the workers to stand on while building the tower. These projects will begin in 2045, and both these projects are to protect Japan's capital from flooding caused by global warming. This project will be called Next Tokyo. The architect for this project is Con Peterson Fox. Japan hoped this project will be successful in helping lower the chance of flooding. Now, back to you in the studio.
Cool. I would love to travel to Tokyo to see that skyscraper.
I know, it's on my must-see list.
Now we have Julian with your entertainment news.
Hello, my name is Julian, and I'm going to tell you the top 10 classic family movies. Starting at number 10, we have a 1968 film, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. At 9, we have a 2004 movie, Ella Enchanted. Number 8 is a 1982 movie, E.T. Up at number 7, a 2003 movie, Freaky Friday. For number 6, we have a 2001 through 2003 adventurous movie, Harry Potter. For number 5, this movie is a 1965 film, The Sound of Music. And number 4, we have a 2001 movie, Spy Kids. Up at number 3, we have a funny 1971 film, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Number 2 is a 2003 movie, Whale Rider. Finally, we have the best classic movie on the list, The Wizard of Oz. Thanks, Logan and Sam. Now back to the studio.
Maybe I'll have to see The Wizard of Oz.
What? You've never seen The Wizard of Oz? That's one of my favorite movies. You gotta watch it.
Sam, you're going to tell us about the national news, right?
Yes. Hello, my name is Samantha, and I'm going to be talking about the Wild Animal Health Fund. The Wild Animal Health Fund cares about wildlife. They They raise money to help zoo animals. They work with people throughout the world. They have over 1,000 people to help with the zoo animals. The professional association is in Yulee, Florida. They research information with other organizations. Examples of information they share about the wild animals are existing diseases that could affect other animals or humans. Some of the organization's goals are to raise money and give education and medicine to zoo animals. Also, to raise public awareness of the needs of these animals in zoos. If you are interested in contacting or donating money to the organization, their phone number is 904-225-3289 and their website is Wild Animal Health Fund. Back to you in the studio, Logan.
I will donate to help out the wild animals. Hopefully the viewers will too. We have to help those species who are helpless.
Up next is our weatherman, Jeremy, with your local forecast.
Hello, I'm Jeremy and I'll be telling you about this week's weather forecast. Tuesday, March 22nd will be a sunny and cool day, about 45 degrees, a nice day to take a hike. Wednesday, March 23rd will be a warmer day, about 50 degrees. Be sure to grab your sweatshirts because it will cool down about late afternoon to 43 degrees. Thursday, March 24th will start to warm up to 63 degrees and reach a high of 70 degrees by mid-afternoon. It's going to be a great day to get ice cream. Friday, March 25th is the peak of the week with a high of 70 degrees, so get out there and enjoy the day in the sun. Saturday, March 26th will start to cool down with some rain showers expected throughout the days. You will need to bring out those raincoats. Now back to you, Sam and Logan.
Looks like some great weather's coming our way. I can't wait to go outside.
That sounds like a great idea.
Now it's Annabelle with our local news.
Hi, my name is Annabelle. I'm here to talk to you about things that are happening in Londonderry, New Hampshire. The Londonderry Rail Trail is a great place to run, walk your dogs, and ride your bikes. Right now it is 1 mile long. Soon it will be 2 miles long. In April and May we have Beautify Londonderry. This is when people in the area get together to clean up the town. Everyone works together to help the community. Finally, if you like yogurt, you should visit Stonyfield Yogurt. All their yogurt is organic, so it's good for you. And it tastes delicious. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Samantha and Logan.
We will have to try to visit some of those great attractions.
Sounds like fun. Definitely have to ride my bike along Londonderry Trailway.
And I need to visit Stonyfield Yogurt.
Well, that's all for GMH.
Have a great day. Bye.